our website. Well, happy new month to everyone out there. Well, we just pray that Baba God, who has kept us throughout the first half of the year, will also see us through the second half of the year. Well, it's definitely going to make every crooked path straight, and at the same time, His blessings will not elude us this second half of the year. So while we're expecting Baba God to bless us in this second half, we also have to do the needful. Yes, we need to take action and take faith in whatever we do. Just be diligent, just be patient, just persevere in everything we do, and we see the Almighty God releasing His blessings upon us this month. Okay, yes, it is the review show. You know how we do it on a Monday. Yes, we look at every sporting activities from the weekend. We take our time, talk about them, and we review all of them together. From the President Federation Cup, we go straight to Euros, and we see every other top stories that we are tracking at this time. So it's a loaded package this morning. Just sit tight and relax out there, and definitely we'll serve you the hottest coffee this lovely Monday morning. Yes, the 1st of July 2024. Let's go for this quick break, and when we return, yes, Abuja, we do the needful by going straight into the package.
Experience in Eagles Wings with Vicky weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportainment at its finest. We call a quick time out to catch our breath. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles on NT.3.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and if you were just tuning in and also joining us on the show, and until the early hours of this morning, and we'll definitely give all the gist to you as we review every sporting activities that we have on our table this morning. Okay, now let's tell you, we begin from athletics this morning. Over the weekend, Nigerian 100 meters hurdle world record holder Tobi Amosu has been cleared for the 2024 Paris Olympics. Now the court arbitration for sport CAS dismissed the appeal filed by World Athletics WA and by the World Anti-Doping Agency WADA against the decision to clear her of a doping offense. Now in July 2023, Amosu was charged by WA for committing an anti-doping rule violation ADRV under Rule 2.4 WA ADR following 3 alleged whereabout failure within 12-month period. Meanwhile, Amosu challenged the decision, and the World Athletics Disciplinary Tribunal WADT in August 2023 considered that Amosu did not violate Rule 2.4 of the WA anti-doping rules, and that no period of ineligibility should be imposed on the athlete. Now, CAS in a statement on Friday, however, upheld the decision of the WADT. Now, according to the statement, in their respective appeal to CAS, WA and WADA had sought the imposition of the 2-year period of ineligibility. Now, CAS panel held a hearing on January 19. Having deliberated, the CAS panel has issued its decision today, dismissing both appeal. Now, let's tell you that a CAS panel unanimously acknowledged that the athlete committed ends of a missed test alleged by WA and WADA, which would have been the third whereabout failure committed within 12 months period. according to CAS panel, concluded that the athlete did not commit an ADRV and that the challenge decision should be confirmed, CAS noted. So with this, Toby Amosu is now free to compete at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Hopefully, she might go out and clinch that gold medal in 100 meters hurdles. She has been aiming for that. She might see her get gold in that particular one, but she must still go past some other top athletes vying for that position on the podium. Away from athletics, let's go straight to the sports ministry, where Nigerian Sport Minister John Eno has joined the Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) in preaching employment of a foreign manager for Super Eagles few days after Finidi George quit. Now recall that the NFF announced a few weeks ago that it will appoint a foreign technical advisor for the Super Eagles following the team's woeful performance in the recent 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Bafana of South Africa and the Squares of Benin Republic. Now on this part, Eno said the new coach must have personality that can command the respect of the players and ensure that team quality for the 2026 World Cup finals. Now according to him, it has not to be it has to be a name that will inspire the spirit of our nation. Eno told Eagles 7 FM. Now he has to be a first-class coach with a track record, a pedigree, and will earn the respect of our players. On chances of qualifying for the 2026 World Cup, Eno believes it is still possible for the team to make it to the Mundial. Now the majority opinion is that it is not possible yet to qualify for the World Cup. In sport, nothing is impossible. We have only played 4 out of 10 qualifying matches. We still have 6 matches remaining. I believe that with the right mix of a coach who is convinced it is possible, the right mentality of the player that have to have the fire and the hunger, it is possible. The Super Eagles will face Rwanda, that's the Amavubis of Rwanda, when the 2026 World Cup qualifiers resume in March 2025. They will also face the Warriors of Zimbabwe in the same month. Okay, we'll share your thoughts on that particular one. What do you think? Now, for the Minister of Sport, drumming support for a foreign coach. According to him, is a foreign coach that has name, that has pedigree, that when the players see, they can respect. So are we saying that they might be going for the likes of Pep Guardiola, not Pep Guardiola per se, but a popular name? Will they be going for a like Jose Mourinho, or will they be going for Arsene Wenger? So let's see how it pans out. Hopefully, the NFF are already in search for a foreign technical advisor. Has stated that handling the recent outburst by Napoli striker Victor Osimhen against former Super Eagles coach Finidi George is not the immediate priority of the Nigerian Football Federation. Again, not the immediate priority of the Nigerian Football Federation. Now addressing the situation amongst both African Player of the Year winner on radio, that's the radio station, and NFF to prioritize other pressing issues within Nigerian football rather than being sidetracked by Osimhen Finidi controversy. According to him, he said, and I quote, there has been a plethora of opinions on this. Osimhen is a Trojan for Nigeria, but it was a no. And I said, I told the NFF not to make a pronouncement. I told the NFF not to make a pronouncement. I take that again. I told the NFF not to make a pronouncement on this before they have engaged Osimhen. Now this is so especially because they are not the best of times for Nigerian football, and we have to manage a lot of things. The NFF have to be focused and not be distracted. Now the controversy began when Finidi was alleged to have questioned Osimhen's commitment to the national team after the striker missed out on the qualifiers against South Africa and Benin Republic. Now Finidi reportedly said he couldn't beg Osimhen to play for the team after the players withdrew from the qualifier due to injury. Now in response, Osimhen took to social media claiming he had communicated his injury situations to Finidi and had offered to join the team in camp without having to take to the pitch, which the former coach declined. Now Osimhen expressed his frustration, stating, "I knew things like this would happen, and that's why I have the videos and screenshots of when I called Finidi while I was with the doctor in Germany." Despite the backlash he has received after his comment on social media, Victor Osimhen has not apologized, and ex-Eagles coach Finidi has denied making such comment about the 25-year-old. So that is why NL, he has talked about the Minister of Sports, has told the NFF not to make any statement. He doesn't want them to be distracted. They should focus. Yes, the focus is on getting a new technical advisor that will make sure that we qualify for the World Cup next 2 years. So what's your take on that? You can send in your SMS and WhatsApp messages to 09097054450. I take that again, 09097054450. You know, on the show here, we said that the NFL yet to make a comment on the Finidi George and Osimhen saga. Now with what we are hearing, the report and the interview the sport minister granted to Eagles 7FM. Yes, and he actually came out to say he instructed the NFF not to make any pronouncement concerning the Osimhen and Finidi saga. Rather, they should not be distracted. They should be focused. Okay, let's go straight to the former Oniko Stadium in Lagos. Yes, talking about the Mobolaji Johnson Stadium on Saturday hosted two games. The President's Federation Cup finals between Rivers Angels and Nigeria Rattle, and also El Kanemi Warriors and Abia Warriors. And it seems to be a jubilation for the Borno side. It is jubilation for the Maiduguri side. It is jubilation for a team that has been very consistent in the NBFL and also in the NNL, because when they are relegated to the NNL, they will automatically gain promotion to the NBFL the following season, and they've done fantastically well this season that has come to an end. Now let's tell you that a newly promoted Nigerian Premier Football League side, El Kanemi Warriors, have won this year's President's Cup by defeating Abia Warriors 2-0 in the finals at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Oniko, Lagos. Now the Maiduguri side just secured Nigeria's second CAF Confederation for next season and will vie for honors in Africa's second-tier club competition alongside the People's Elephant Eyimba, who earlier sealed their spot after finishing third in the 2023-2024 Nigerian Premier Football League standing. Midfielder Nasiru Salihu stole the show, scoring both goals on each half as the Borno Army claimed their third Federation's Cup title after triumph in 1991 and 1992. The midfielder in question, Nasiru Salihu, also missed out in the penalty, actually giving to the Borno side. Aliu Zubairu's side were not the favorite heading into the battle of Warriors, but they showed a sense of purpose from the start and created the first real chance of the game inside 15 minutes, winning a penalty after Ariana Umar was hacked down in Abia Warriors box. Abia Warriors goalkeeper Ali Ishaku however, guessed correctly to his left and denied Mercedes Aliu from the spot. El Kanemi Warriors kept up the intensity and there were no denying Aliu again in the 32nd minute, and the midfielder finished off a beautiful team move to give the Borough side the lead. Now the delightful side came also close in the 40th minute, but Gimba Ajiji couldn't beat Ishaku in one-on-one situation that could have doubled their lead going into the break. Now despite coach Samson Obi's multiple half-time substitute, Abia Warriors still lacked the willpower to bring themselves back into the game. Meanwhile, El Kanemi Warriors were comfortably in control of the second half and could have doubled the lead in the 63rd minute, but Jacob Jonathan dragged a well-crafted chance wide after being played through by Ajiji. 5 minutes later, it was Saliu once again a call to action that ended another swift team move and poked the ball home at the close range to make it scoreline 2-0 for Zubeir side. Now there was no coming back for Abia Warriors as Saliu brilliant game that underrated quality from the Maiduguri side. Now earlier in the day, it was Rivers Angels who defeated Niger Rattle. Now first half stoppage time penalty by Blessing Ope was all Rivers Angels needed to edge Niger Rattles, claiming their 9th President Federation's Cup title. Talking about Rivers Angels. So as it is what it is when it comes to the President Federation's Cup and the clubs that will represent Nigeria in the continent. Now for the CAF Champions League 2024-2025 season, it will be Rangers of Enugu, aka the Flying Antelopes. Yes, they will represent Nigeria in the CAF Champions League, and Remo Stars. Yes, Remo Stars will also represent Nigeria in the CAF Champions League. Hopefully they'll be playing the preliminary round, and we'll see how far the Ikene side, that's Remo Stars, it should be Remo. I'm trying to pronounce that name in Yoruba. They will go through to the next round. And in the CAF Confederations Cup, it is the People's Elephant Elimba and El Kanemi Warriors. Yes, Elimba and El Kanemi Warriors will represent Nigeria in the CAF Champions League. Yes, for El Kanemi Warriors, they've been champions in 1991 and 1992. Remember those days when we have a mighty jet of jaws, 3 years of Ibadan, Iwanyawo National of Owerri, Ranchers Bees of Kaduna. There you can find El Kanemi Warriors. So let's see how we part out with this 14. Hopefully we'll reach them the very best if they can go very far in the competition. We've seen not to go past the quarterfinal or the semi-final stage of this competition. That's talking about the CAF Confederations Cup. But let's see how we part out with this team. Hopefully the coaches will be drumming support from the government, and let's see how we part out with them. Big congratulations to Abia Warriors also. They didn't clinch it. They were there. They were nearly there, but nearly cannot kill a bird. But we'll still give it up to the champion of the President Federation's Cup. That is El Kanemi Warriors of Maiduguri. So we have representations shifted around the countries from the southwest, where we see probably from the south, I don't want to say southwest now, from the south we have Enugu Rangers and Eyimba, and from the southwest, well, I'm still saying the southwest also, we have Remo represent Nigeria, and from the north it is El Kanemi Warriors. Also give kudos to Niger Rattle. Yes, a team. They've not done much when it comes to Nigerian football for the ladies, but they've been doing very well. Talking about Niger Rattle, they got to the finals of the Federation's Cup. In short, they were underdogs, but Rivers United, with their superior power, they've won the title 9 times. And you can imagine how that will pan out for them. Meanwhile, there is drama round drama after the Federations Cup award of the 2024 President Federations Cup at the Nigerian Football Federation office in Abuja, as well as the 1 million naira prize money after the goalkeeper was controversially denied the plaque following an error by the announcer during the final at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Onikoshi. Why would the announcer make such a mistake? I feel that El Kanemi Warriors won the game 2-0. As we talk about particular, but in a bizarre twist during the trophy and award presentation of the men's final, El Kanemi Warriors goalkeeper George Abin stepped up to receive the best goalkeeper award after the NFF official who moderated the brief ceremony announced the winner as Ali Ishaku of El Kanemi Warriors. Now there was a bit of rancor after the presentation, but the award has since been recovered by the NFF and will be handed to Ishaku, the deserved winner, at a later date in Abuja. Well, Ishaku is the goalkeeper of El Kanemi Warriors, and he did well. He stopped a penalty, he did some saves, but that's controversy and that bit of error. Hopefully that has been trashed, and let's see how that goes. Meanwhile, let's go straight to Euro as we review all the games from the weekend. Yes, a little bit of controversy also at the weekend, looking at the round of 16. Yes, surprisingly, Xhaka's team, Switzerland, sent Italy packing out of the Euros with a 2-0 convincing win over Italy. Now the first goal coming from Freire in the 37th minute, and Vargas made it 2 just a minute in second half. Yes, it was a sweet victory for the Swiss as they head into the round of 8. That's talking about the quarterfinals of the game. So let's see how it will be for Xhaka. He is the captain, and also he's the captain for Bayern Leverkusen, who won the German Bundesliga, and hopefully the Swiss are moving. We'll give you the quarterfinal period, but now let's give you other results as Germany defeated Denmark by 2-0. Yes, a little bit of controversy also. A goal was disallowed against Germany in the 4th minute. Another goal also disallowed for Denmark in the 48th minute. Mohamed scored the first goal from the spot, and Musiala also got the winner in the 68th minute to send Germany into the quarterfinal stage. Meanwhile, on Sunday, it was also a sweet victory for the Three Lions of England. Yes, that particular one, it was after extra time, 2-1, and the goal coming in the 91st minute of the extra time, courtesy of Harry Kane. But meanwhile, it was the Three Lions of England coming from behind to draw the game, courtesy of Bellingham in the 95th minute that forced the game into extra time, and in extra time it was Harry Kane. Well, this English team, they've been fantastic, but whether we like it or not, they are moving, and now they are in the quarterfinal stage. But meanwhile, the other game played on Sunday, it was Spain 4, Georgia 1. Now I think the Georgian team were gifted a cash award for breaking through into the quarterfinals, but that was not enough motivation for the Spanish team as they spanked Georgia 4-1. Meanwhile, it was the Georgian team who took the lead in the first half. Yes, it was an own goal. Yes, they took the lead, and in the 39th minute, Rodri equalized for Spain. Now they went ahead in the 51st minute with courtesy of Ruiz to make it 2-1. Now a goal was disallowed in the 47th minute against Spain, and Willian took the lead a minute later. Then 83rd minute of the game, it was Olmo who made it 4-1 for the Spanish national team. Meanwhile, it is match day live later, where we see a lot of blacks in the team. For the France side, you might see a lot of blacks, and on the Belgian side, you will see a lot of blacks, and you'll be wondering, is this Euro in Africa or Africa in Euro? Anyhow you want to put it, but I'll tell you that a lot of blacks will be involved later today. France and Belgium, one of the biggest game this evening. I will say Portugal up against Slovenia. Yes, Portugal will take on Slovenia later this evening. And in the Copa America, let's give the result of games played over the weekend, especially on Saturday. Yes, it was Brazil 4, Paraguay 1. Looking at the Copa America. And on Sunday, Argentina spanked Peru 2-0. But meanwhile, Canada and Chile had to settle for a goalless draw. Meanwhile, the early hours of this morning, Jamaica lost to Venezuela 3-0, and Mexico and Ecuador had to settle for a goalless draw. That's talking about the Copa America. Okay, it is bottom of the hour. Yes, 2 minutes gone past the bottom of the hour. It is time to take your reaction. We still have the transfer and other top stories on the front burner this morning. But meanwhile, you can react to the top stories that we've rolled out this morning. The President Federation Cup. Vick Academy Warriors. We talked about the Victor Osimhen and Finidi saga, where the sport minister has given the clear directive that he asked the NFF not to react to that they shouldn't be distracted, and he has also dreamed to go to Al Ittihad. But you know, when the Akpalakpala is involved, you have to do the needful. 11 million euros. Well, that is attractive enough for the young man, but I think he's still very, very young to go there. Hello to you, good morning. Yes, good morning to you, Sports General.
How you doing?
I know definitely your predictions came to pass. El Academy Warriors.
Popular don't show.
He never show you, but he'll be the first caller this morning.
Popular show. Let me tell us what happened that day. Very sure, because this already talking of air. You know, hitting the most high and better than probably in field of play. Hitting on players and better than probably. Pace and skate and better than probably. And riding the game, predicting the game and better than probably. So when I'm talking, you listening to me. Congratulations to Rivers Angel for making my weekend and extra time. And congratulations to Switzerland and Captain Fantastic Saka.
Okay.
Slovakia yesterday. For them to hold on, they cannot hold on. Allow England to form a later one and take the lacking the last. I was not happy. So no problem. You understand? One day you go enter. One day you go enter. And finally, Lukman will not go to anywhere. You should come to Premier League.
Who?
And Lukman.
Okay, Lukman. Okay.
Not go anywhere. You should come to Premier League. And LFF, we don't need another coach. After that, we need the judge and Osimhen. We need the judge was the architect of the problem.
That's what you talk.
Should you want to go coach another club? We will see his performance.
Okay, thank you very much, Sport General. I have to let you go here now. You have called for Papa Papilo. I think Papa Papilo is responding to you now. Good morning to you, Papa Papilo.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Papa Papilo. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Okay, let's go.
How is your weekend? How was your weekend?
My weekend was okay. We blessed Baba God.
To be honest with you, I'm congratulating the Academy Warriors for the job well done. You look at fit, let me right. Also, I'm congratulating the Abia Warriors, and more especially outstanding goalkeeper. See what you are talking about. They made a mistake. Look at what they are doing. Look at what they are doing, shaming themselves. They thought that they are shaming Nigerian fans. They are shaming themselves. How can you say that you made a mistake? Look at all of us have been watching a Western football. Before 2 minutes to the end of the really 10 minutes to the 15 minutes of the over, these guys are shaming themselves. Not that they are shaming Nigerian fans. They are shaming themselves. To be honest with you, I'm so sad about that. I'm congratulating the Germans. I'm congratulating Mr. Hart for the job well done. I'm not happy with England. England, the only thing that is holding England, pushing them, moving them, carrying them, is good luck. But the question is, are they recognizing good luck? Because if they're not recognizing good luck will drop them. Thanks and one love, Papa Papilo says so.
Thank you very much, Papa Papilo. Let's take your reactions. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky. The sport prophet. Good morning, station. I greet you especially for Tuesday Friday.
Good morning to you, Honorable John. It's good to have you.
Congratulations to Spanish team. They have done the job is matching on. And I wish them good luck. Congratulations to your community. Somebody told me they beat Warriors to that margin and win the league. But they work hard to get to that stage. I congratulate them. You know, my happiest moment this morning in the whole news you released this morning.
I can hear you. Yes, what's your happiest moment?
My happiest moment is for the sports minister to tell me that the whole problem between and the community judge, that the efforts will not go into it is a distraction. That man talked very intelligently, and now what I was really telling myself, this is a discussion. Nobody is talking about how do we qualify. And now people are talking about the senior and how to suspend it, how to really apologize. And I said, NFL should even apologize to us, we the fans, the football family. NFL should apologize to us. People apologize to us if they shouldn't do that. And I'm happy that this man is like he has experience more than even the NFL that is managing the whole thing. And I'm telling you that that is how you should go. Yes, at the new passion, even the equal want to qualify in this very competition. It should not be a distraction. Let them focus for the remaining matches. Then they will give me the calculator to calculate how they will go to manage the points. I think you hold that calculator. When you know the next year,
Thank you very much. Hello to you, good morning. Hello. Yes, good morning to you, Dr. Odele. Dr. Dennis Odele. How you doing this morning?
My brother, bless the fuck there for giving us opportunity to see another beautiful day like this.
Okay, let's go there, brother.
Happy New Year to you.
Same to you, my brother. Same to you.
Yeah, my brother. Want to talk about there for taking up from January to now the office of the year. I think not everybody is happy New Year. So they are at this check-up from the mortuary and the hospital. Assist you down, not because of the head and the brother will met you and enjoy and the father they have upon us. I thought we have to do that. I say how to return your glory to the Most High. We need to do this.
Amen.
Yeah, my brother, I think we need to go over to this method. You put the body on the chapter of serious and chapter of Islam. Any other doctor, the other doctor, the prophet. Yeah, the place I get like that, come and play partnership here. Yeah? This is it. Talking about the march for the people. But you say my love, yes, the love was not able to go along with the day. I tell you, if the love will take some time, that's why the people will lose. If they don't have love. Why the love will not come? Because the love will not go around. As a president. The girl was going there. What's that? No. That's why the girl talk people now. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
So maybe the thing we are talking now. That's why I want to do it. Huh? No, brother. I think you know what people doing there. And also, we go back to do it. I think I want to do the medical. We go back and also, I think we should get a president. The Belgium, I think Belgium is going to today. Belgium. Because I need to call Belgium.
Tokumbo. Tokumbo is going home today. Today, yes, the place that we went today, I think that they got them. But they say Germany. That will work because I don't go south. I hear me. Because somebody is not good. Because they is outside. He's got to go from inside the team. And now they tell us that because it's cold. But when they play score yesterday, that goes on the score.
Okay.
And then when they ready to score, I think what do you call it? This guy, this William and the little guy named Amulaka, they don't fight. But the thing is, see, if you have ever something they do, all this way to the position world, why the life of the break prophet, everybody will be happy.
Okay.
That's what you have to say about. If you like good, if you like bad.
Okay, God bless you too. Dr. Ogele, truly appreciate your call this morning. Meanwhile, let's give you some transfer news before we return back to the phone lines. Yes, I talked about Ademola Lookman. Yes, Al Ittihad offer Lookman a bumper 11 million euros salary. Now, the Saudi club Al Ittihad have made a generous offer to Atalanta for forward Ademola Lookman, proposing an annual salary. Yes, an annual salary of 11 million euros. So that means the young man will be raking in about 900,000 euros thereabout every month. 900 euros every month. And if you do the mathematics, there you can go out. That will be there. Now, according to transfer expert Rudy Galiti, the Saudi club have also offered Atalanta 30 million euros for the transfer, with negotiations between the clubs ongoing. So will Lookman be heading to Saudi Arabia? Let's also tell you that Bundesliga giant Bayern Munich are reportedly interested in a summer swap for Atlanta BC winger Ademola Lookman. A 26-year-old enjoyed an excellent season in the HLS Serie A, finding 11 goals. Yes, more than 11 goals, finding the net on 11 locations, yes, and providing 7 assists for his teammates across 31 league appearances. Now, despite his stellar domestic performances, it was Lookman's display on the continental, that's talking about the UEFA Europa League, that stole the headline, with the former Everton scoring a sublime hat-trick against Bayer Leverkusen and bringing that unbeaten world to an end. And now they are seeking his services, talking about Bayern Munich. They want the services of Ademola Lookman. Al Ittihad and Bayern Munich want Ademola Lookman. Still giving you some transfer. Let's tell you that Manchester United are keen on signing Victor Osimhen with the Red Devils, reportedly plotting a swap deal. Yes, a player plus cash deal to sign the 25-year-old. Now, the Nigerian has been linked with the clubs like Chelsea, Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, but the report from the Calcio Napoli states that United are very much in the race as well. So who are they swapping plus cash? No other person but Rasmus Højlund. Yes, Rasmus Højlund plus cash for the services of Victor Osimhen. Hello to you, good morning. Good morning to you, Dan Ambassador.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much, Dan. Happy New Month to you. How are you doing?
This
Morning to you.
I concern from this morning, concern what Osimhen and the judge. The stories are already analyzed in the rating. Where the final say nobody can carry it, let's do like this again. There are the don't settle the matter and let everybody continue his work, and let it be back to the Super Eagles to make sure that Nigeria come alive in the final day that we are going to play the qualifiers. So the matters were already there at the final, they have already said everything. And for some the reason why they play yesterday, I see the people that have power overpower their opponents. And all Canada, the 2 warriors that play the match this Thursday on Saturday, I know that all Canada is strong. And they are going to come now, need everybody for the league, need to prepare that all Canada the fact that there are people who come their way, they make sure that they will collect from their home. And the rest of the people and the river angel, I congratulate to them. All the people my regard to you, two doctors, my regard to them. All the people I still greet you again. And Mohammed Allah, we don't see that we have from you. What is the problem of Mohammed Allah now? We want to confirm from him to know that where is the apply. And if it is fit, and Jata, my regard to everybody this morning.
Okay, really appreciate your call this morning. Okay, keep those calls coming in. It is already 8:47. Let's switch over to the SMS and WhatsApp portal. A lot of messages coming in. Okay, I can see that of Mohammed Abdullahi. I can see that of Jata. Let me take this one. Please, just a word of prayers from you. From you, ma, will make my day. Okay, it is well. I'm trying to make sense out of your message, but also thank you for at least sending us a message. I have Jata also on the show. Good morning, Daniel. Okay, this is one from Udak Daniela. Definitely not Maya. I take this one. Good morning, Vicky. I think the sport minister is mounting too much pressure on the NFF. The glass house should be able to do their functions without any hindrance from Mr. Eno. NFF should brace up to their responsibility. Usman from Kwata Suleja. Usman, okay, I want to agree with you that NFF mounting pressure. If sport minister mounting pressure, if NFF had done the needful, I don't think they would have avoided this pressure. But at the same time, I think I get where you're coming from. They really just need to do the needful. Good morning, sir. Happy new month, happy new week, happy new day. How is work? I want to appreciate you for the great work there. Help me tell team in the use not to manage one goal after 90 minutes. That pattern is no longer working. Croatia wanted to manage one goal. Italy equalized late minute of added time. Same with Germany doing that to their opponent. And at yesterday's game, Slovakia suffered that in the hands of England. Olududu, sir, my name remains Clemency the Capinto. Now let them employ whoever they want to employ for the Super Eagles coach. They are using that Nigerians for a play, using Nigerians for play. Let them continue. For me, I choose not to be following Super Eagles because they are disappointment, just like England that I see not going anywhere in this Euro. And I'm supporting Swiss this Euro because of those bad two left leg, Shaka and Shakira. My brother, those two left leg, Shaka and Shakira. Let's see how we pound out. Only to do to you, my brother. Okay, I am seeing Emmanuel voice note from this guy. Okay, I've taken out of Qatar. Let's see if I can squeeze in this voice note from okay, Honorable Edward is in now. Let's take this one from
already. Mohammed Abdullahi.
Mohammed.
Yeah, I'm going to say congratulations to El Kanemi Warriors, my brother, for the wonderful job. And concerning Europe, I think that even England, they are struggling. Finally, they made their 3 point to qualify yesterday. But I don't know, that coach of England, my brother, he's confused. But finally, yeah, he goes through. Congrats to him and congratulations to Spain. So I can't.
How was your weekend?
Really good.
I know you really enjoyed the weekend like I did. Because Papa Pillow said the other warriors will demolish the other warrior. And Isaiah Chukwu Emeka, the sport general, laughed at him. And we all laugh thinking that we will win. Now it is sport general that laughed last. Congratulations to Sport General. This is Jatao, Sport Minister on radio. You listen to the minister. I appreciate the way he speak there. He speak as an elderly man, not a childish man. Yes, not to say ban him if I were there. No, see maturity in speaking. Not like other callers. I wouldn't mention their names, but they know themselves. This is Jatao.
Thank you very much, Amajatao. Good morning. Okay, I think this is not for me. I don't know why it just came in now. Probably he's still recording. Okay, I think this one else. We thought the underdogs were up to surprises yesterday in Euros, but we were disappointed. Looking forward to the African Cup of Nations in Europe today. Wishing every listener a good day. Thank you and have a beautiful day ahead. Yes, the African Nations Cup in Europe. That's looking at the game between France and Belgium. Okay, hello, good morning.
Vicky, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Bassi.
Bassi, the Chelsea legend. I celebrate you, bro.
I celebrate you too, my brother.
Yeah. So, you see London yesterday. England coach, I don't know what his problem with Palmer. He doesn't understand that ball. But it's okay. But you see when the guy came in, you know that the 2 goals were came because of him. Because number one, that first goal, he was the one that caused that throw that Walker threw, and then the next Bellingham, and then he scored. The second goal from his crossing caused the goal. And then next game he will still keep the guy in the game. I don't know what's his problem. Anybody that is not performing well, and then what did he even do taking bringing this guy back? Yeah, bringing Saka back to midfield. Saka was now playing defense yesterday. Meanwhile, he has defenders all over. Anytime, they're not doesn't know how to coach, but that's for Spain. Keeping them to win this competition. Keeping them because they win Germany. That one is for sure.
Okay.
So we'll have a lovely day. Right?
You too, my brother. Thank you very much, Mr. Bassi. Good morning, Sport Doctor, Sport Minister. These Osimhen Saga and NFF, they pay me. I don't even see anything that warrants an apology. It's better for NFF to be silent, taking the Undu all the way from Nasarawa. Hello to you, good morning.
Vicky.
Yes, my Harry Charlesman, let's go there, Harry.
Vicky.
Oh! Dr. Odele, you have 30 seconds. Let's go there.
I
greet you too, my brother. Thank you very much, Dr. Odele. Let's take this one from Edward. Morning to you. Please, your message is coming in a bit late. Let's take it.
I greet all my colleagues here, including everybody. I wish you a beautiful happy new year. I want to say this, look at that. The problem between Osimhen and Phil George started by Phil George. Our players are not slaves. We don't need to insult them as an expert and experience. We are insulted during this time by any coach. It's someone that showed me love. I respected him a lot. Started watching me when he was young. When he was at Dakar, he spoke. There was this goal that he scored. I will never forget about it. You should forget about him and look for a club that he will play at and become the world best. That is what I expect of you. Not going for money. That will kill his career. On the lighter note, the problem between Osimhen and this team was caused by some people like you by accepting to be Phil campaign manager. That's as cost us a lot of this. No time, don't campaign for anybody. Thank you. God bless you. We hope you are doing. Edward.
campaign for Finidi George? Abba, Honorable. If you are very conversant with this show and if you are listening to this show, I have never conversed for Finidi George. Rather, I saw the handwriting on the wall and eventually I went ahead and, do the needful. Honorable John Samson?
My beloved, stop talking. Let me continue. Good morning, sir.
Good.